see anyone on Facebook talking about this. I only see maybe one or two people on Twitter actually discussing this in depth. And I believe it's such an important conversation for us to have because Meta in 2025 is going to shift dramatically. This is my personal opinion and my personal hypothesis based on what we know already. Meta's recommendations, they really made sense from their perspective. Like they were trying to regain all the control and regain the money that they had lost. As a publicly traded company, they relied on us, the advertisers, right? People who actually built businesses and brands within Facebook and helped them become a multi-billion-dollar business. They needed us. So they were trying to regain control. So they were telling us, hey, I need you guys to go broad. I need you guys to consolidate. I need you to do this. And the question is that I asked myself is, why did they push advice that was poorly timed? Or at best worked on and off like a light switch, toying with our emotions like a roller coaster, up and down because of the volatility that we saw in ad accounts. One day was great, the next day it sucked, and we were going, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my job, either if you're a media buyer or you're in-house media buyer, or you're someone who runs their own ads for their own info products or their own lead generation. I mean, I do that, right? So we all felt this. In simple terms, Meta lost their map. They told you to trust the car, that it's going to take you somewhere. But that car didn't know where the road was and it didn't know the map. But it worked for Meta at a macro level. It simplified the load on their auction systems. It consolidated the data so they could rebuild models. And it prevented advertisers from making things worse by wildly testing. It reduced customer support tickets so they didn't have to deal with the headaches. They could focus more on their engineering team, right? And allowed them to roll out Advantage Plus faster. Now, Advantage Plus is here to stay, and it's going to be, and it is right now, a way that you're going to rebuild your campaigns. This is a given. You're still going to have manual campaigns. You're still going to run those ones with, local lead gen or local targeting. Those are still going to happen. Those are still going to exist. But Advantage Plus is starting to become the norm, and it will become the norm. In 2025, there's going to be an update, and I'll roll that out here soon, where it does talk about that, right? Advantage Plus is going to happen. So Meta optimized for Meta, and it tried to give us the best recommendations as to while they rolled out the updates. And that's why some media buyers said, don't blindly follow Meta's advice. It will take your performance. And you know what? They were right at the time. So what changed now? And here's the huge shift, what no one is saying. In late 2023, early 2025, Meta rolled out Lattice, a massive breakthrough in pattern recognition, and it replaced DLRM. It rolled out sequence learning, true path-based optimization per user, GEM, real-time creative ranking engine using multi-model data, text, image, video, user behavior, and Andromeda, which is a big